TikTok, can you hear me okay? I think so. I think everyone can hear me okay. I think everyone can. If you can't, oh well. Yes? What did you say? All right. Go screw yourselves. But yes, I am addicted. I am addicted. Just got the YouTube notification. Excellent. Okay, it's working now. Okay, everything's okay. Perfect. Everything is working as it's supposed to be. All right, hold on a second. I gotta make sure that I have my chats up. See, I wish there was just a way to combine all of you together in the chat. So then I could like read you all, and then if you guys had something negative to say about another app, I could like read it out, and then, you know, everything would be hilarious. Everything would be fine. But no, we can't do that. We can't do that here because life is hard. But yes, no, I am very, very much addicted to this game. It is, the level of detail in this game is, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. The map is huge. There's so many guns. There's so many attachments. There's so many POIs. The AI is crazy good. The zombies look amazing and run amazing. The only negative thing I have about it right now is the optimization. The optimization of the game is pretty shite. The optimization of this game is pretty bad. In terms of, like, look, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff happening on the screen or in the game. So therefore, it's a little bit janky in that sense. I mean, you could literally have a couple of 100,000 zombies in one screen. Optimization can be fixed pretty quick. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I have never ever talked to the devs in this game. I have no connection with the devs whatsoever. I saw the game on Steam for €10 and I just went ahead and bought it, and I'm playing it and I'm having fun. It's a nice, chill, relaxing game to play. Compared to DayZ, give your thoughts. That's like the question, you know. DayZ isn't a zombie game. I've had the devs of DayZ tell me it is not a zombie game. And there's that. I love, yeah, which is crazy because DayZ, I always thought it meant day zombie. No, it doesn't mean that. They're called Zeds. Well, they're not called anything. They have the rage virus. So it's essentially the same as 28 days or 28 weeks or whatever you want to call it later. You know, they're actual people, but they're infected with this rage virus, and that's what they are, and that's what DayZ is apparently. Whereas Surround Dead is more, you know, it's essentially, how could you say? It's essentially Project Zomboid, but first person and third person. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. The devs are wrong. It's however they want their game to be. They don't want the game to be a zombie game. I do not know the direction of where they're going with the game. I have no clue. DayZ got boring. I agree. 100%. Yeah, it got boring. The only people that are keeping the game relevant, in my opinion, is the community. The mods, the moderators, the map designers, all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah. I'm not too sure with that. One of the best zombie games I have ever played is probably Project Zomboid. It's just the top-down ordeal is kind of annoying, I guess. But there's a lot of games coming out that is open world. Would you say? I think you would say it. Yeah, you would say Surround Dead is an open world game. I think you would. Yeah, zombie survival open world post-apocalyptic RPG. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, they just did a really, really good job with this game. Like, if you look past the polygon, it's a really, really good game. And for the price of it, dude, well, it went up in price. I don't know why it was $9.99 for me, but I got it for $9.99, and I've been having a ton of fun. It's definitely worth the. Honestly, it's definitely worth that. Now it hasn't snowed yet, so I'm very interested to see. I'm very, very interested to see where that's going. Apparently, it was snowing yesterday for a bit, and then it stopped. So there is seasons. There are seasons. And then there's a few other games out there as well that it has the same vibe. I think You Are Not Alone is the one that we're looking at as well. You Are Not Alone. No, it's not there. I have it in the wish list. Never Be Alone. So it's essentially the same. But I would say it's more focused on. It's essentially the same, but it's a different world, a different world, different map, and it's PvP. See, they have the same clothes and all. I think it's just like the same recycled assets from whatchamacallit, Unreal Engine. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure where they're going with that. And then there's other games as well, like Zeverland. I haven't seen much about Zeverland yet. Over the Hill is one that I'm looking forward to. Again, another poly one, but it's just a driving simulator. Just a driving simulator. Just a nice, chill, relaxing one. Where is it? Zeverland. There's nothing about this game out. As in, like, there's no. I wouldn't necessarily say that this is Polygon. But yeah, you get the ordeal. Open worlds, MMO, RPG, PvP, PvE. You can get infected. You can turn into a zombie. You can build bases. You can build a community. It's pretty sick. Very, 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 very cool. Every single game being built on Unreal 5 these days has driven me insane. I know they're very, very similar. They're so similar. It's because all the assets are just being recycled. Like, Never Be Alone is essentially the same as Surround Dead. But Surround Dead was the first one, I think. I think it was. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But hey, listen, I'm still having so much fun with this game. Feel like Schedule 1 really kicked off. Yes, it did. Oh? Ever read the novels of Revan and Bane? I have. That's such a good novel. The Revan one? Yeah. Even if they don't use the same graphics or art style, I can still tell Unreal Engine 5 because the... Yeah. Yeah, everything is very, very similar. Very similar. But I'm having an absolute blast playing this. Absolute blast. And look, even like whatchamacallit now is even turning into Unreal Engine Halo. So I don't really know what's going on with Unreal Engine. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Unreal Engine is a beautiful, beautiful engine. Beautiful engine. Yeah.